Romance anime are absolute garbage, but oh boy, do I love them. In my many years of watching anime, I've seen hundreds of romance anime. If there's a romance anime out there, chances I've seen it. True Love Ru, Strawberry 100%, High School DxD, you name it. And one thing they've constantly managed to be is absolutely fucking made. Bro, even a chicken cooked by a family that looks like piss has more flavor than this series. Same setting, same characters, same plotline, everything is the freaking same, and you might say, then why do you like it? I'ma keep it a stack. It's probably because I'm trying to fill a void. After all, my dating life is pretty fucking tragic. Now, but for real though, these romance anime are literally the same. 99% of them go exactly like this. It's gonna be set in a high school in Tokyo because, as you know, Tokyo is the only city in Japan. And you're gonna have your absolute freaking train wreck of a human being main character. I swear to God, bro, you can have a romance protagonist unless he's averaging 27 L's, 15 rejections, and 12 fumble bags per episode. Bro, averaging a triple-double in just L's? That is crazy. These motherfuckers will have no riz, no money, no bitches. Man, you'd almost think they made an anime about me. But don't get me wrong, there's levels to this shit. Cause you got your MCs that are somewhat losers, but not really that bad. But on the other side, you got these. This set of romance protagonists are such fucking failures. It's actually pretty fucking sad, bro. These people are the literal embodiment of having no swag whatsoever. Would be tripping and falling in front of their crush, are incredibly socially awkward, and the final boss, the leader of all losers, has got to be the protagonist of Rent a Girlfriend. Oh my god, just thinking about this guy gives me a headache. He is the reason why one of the tags of the Rent a Girlfriend anime is literal cringe. Like literally. Already being the protagonist of a series called Rent a Girlfriend does not sound too promising, but the more you see of this guy, you're just left speechless. Where can I start? Gets used and abused by his ass girlfriend Mami-chan, or as I like to call her, fucking Satan. Like when they used to go out, she took advantage of all his finances and all his kindness just for one day to show up with another guy and leave him on the spot. And the problem is not even the fact that they broke up, but it's the fact that even after everything she did to him, this guy is still obsessed with her like Central C. I get it. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice little face, you know what I'm saying? She got the nice little ass. I get it. But at the end of the day, she has no respect for you. Sometimes as pretty as a girl might be, you just gotta have some self-respect and move on. Man, this guy's got to be the CEO of Down Bad People. The president of Down Badistan. Like, you know who's down bad that even after being treated like a piece of shit, being absolutely angry at her, finally realizing that she's an absolute devil, guess what's the first thing he does while he's angry at her? This guy pulls a picture of this bitch on his phone and proceeds to absolutely tag the ever-living shit out of his meat, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. But as pathetic of a creature this guy might be, even he realizes that he's got to move on. So what does he do? Maybe hit the gym, get his confidence up so he can get an even better girl? Hell no! What this guy decides to do is gather every single penny he saved in his life. Every penny that mommy and daddy gave him to rent a girlfriend. Man, I told you, it just keeps getting worse with this guy. Which at first, it might not sound too bad. Yes, he's spending nefarious amounts of cash on pretty much a fucking escort, but at least he gets to have his dick sucked, you know, every so often, getting some cheeks every now and then. Fuck, that's more I can say about my dating life, so fair play. I mean, you know what they say, couple backshots a day keeps the doctor away. Or something. I'm pretty sure that's the saying right there. I personally wouldn't even be that mad if he was spending all that money, but at least he got to get some cheeks. But it's this guy we're talking about. So no, he doesn't even get that. All he gets to do is spend some time with her and go on dates with her, which, by the way, he's the one paying for. This guy's life is just one big fat bruh. Not only he allows his ex to treat him like dirt, but he fell in love with an escort, bro. Like, who's actually that dumb? Actually, I shouldn't be too surprised. After all, there's a person out there that fell in love with Riley Reid, decided to marry her, and even have a child with her. By the way, let me take this opportunity to send my condolences to that child. Your ass is gonna get absolutely bullied in school, bro. I swear, bro, that kid better look like fucking Yujiro Hanma by the time he's in primary school. if he wants any chance of surviving bullying. Hey man, Future said it first.
It's an evil world we live in.
But yeah, condolences from my part. Stay strong. But even then, come on, man. To be fair, Chizuru is a decent girl, definitely a likable character, and most definitely better than Mami-chan. But at the end of the day, let's keep it a stack, bro. She only talks to you because you give her money. The moment your wallet runs dry, she's gonna dash away faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. Man, these romance protagonists are actually embarrassing. But on the other hand, the stereotypical main female love interest is the complete opposite. She's rich, she's sensual, and oh boy, is she fucking sexy. The first thing that comes to your mind the moment you see her in that classroom is,
oh my god, she looks grippy.
Shorty's so freaking bad. Shorty's so freaking beautiful and scrumptious that you literally cannot go to sleep without thinking about her and having a bunch of fan fictions of you and her. And these fan fictions end up being quite spicy.
Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny.
Hey, sounds like your average female love interest is an angel, a goddess, a rare gem, or pretty much any adjective that any fat bastard of a tier 3 Pokemon sub would have for her. And yeah, that would be true, but there's a wild card, and that is the tsundere. Well, imagine everything we said until now still standing, you know, still a baddie, still rich and all of that, but the only tiny itty bitty difference is that instead of getting along with the protagonist, they have absolute fucking beef. She will beat him for anything he says, will argue about every single thing, and she will never be honest about her feelings for the guy. These girls are so freaking rude, but I'll be real, most of the time they end up being the best girl in the anime. Is it because I'm a masochist? Maybe. I'll be honest, bro. I would definitely let her in from Face Day Nice tap on me. I'ma give it a stack. But it's mostly because most tsundere characters have a pretty nice development arc at the end of every series. They go from having a personality of a fucking dog with rabies to being a pretty enjoyable and nice character. And you know, as cliché as it might sound, it's always nice to see a good old redemption arc. But that's not always the case. Some of them are just lost causes. And another example is Tiger from Toradora. I just don't get why people like her so much. She literally just violent, ungrateful, she can't cook, she can't clean. She literally has no good redeeming qualities about her, so why do people like her so much? The math here clearly ain't amazing.
So according to my calculations, she a bitch.
Honestly, if you say you like her, just say you like children and move on. Now that we know the kind of individuals that we're dealing with, let's talk about exactly how the story is gonna play out. The MC falls in love at first sight with the main girl and wants to bag her, even though technically he has no business even thinking about her when his ass is very much facially challenged. Like, bro, this nigga ugly. Sometimes you're gonna have other female love interests that get involved in a story and also fall in love with a main character. Man, I just don't understand. I must be this guy, cause clearly they're seeing something that I cannot see. It's not even fair. Romance anime make love look so fucking easy, bro. Like, no matter how much of a World Trade Center or 9/11 2001 your life might be, you just know that in one of these series, one large-chested girl with colored hair will fall in love with you no matter what. I'm not even joking. It's literally as simple as a girl bumping into the main character with a piece of toast in her mouth while she's running to get to school in the first episode for her to fall in love with him. That is so unrealistic. Like, how dumb would you actually have to be to think that's possible? Hey, you only live once. Oh, damn. I wonder who I could have possibly hit. Definitely not a big booty Latina. And despite liking in every department of life, the main female love interest eventually starts growing fond of the main character and eventually catches feelings to you might think. He likes her, she likes him, that's perfect. They get together and they're happy ever after, but you're forgetting one big thing again. Our protagonist has negative riz. So even if Sean is constantly throwing them alley-oops like she's Chris Paul to Blake Griffin in 2012, our main character has the dunking ability of a WNBA player. He'll always find a way to mess up. He either has no game or sometimes he's just too pussy to ask her out and tell her how he feels. And because of that, the plot gets dragged and dragged like a One Piece episode intro. It's actually embarrassing. These motherfuckers really be scared to ask the girl out for like 200 chapters, bro? She already likes you, bro. Why do you need to overcomplicate everything? Think about it. What do you want? Hey, what do these bitches want? Take in their mouth. As you can see, we have a common interest going on over here, so it shouldn't really be that hard. Just shoot your shot, man. Worst case scenario, she says no. And then she screenshots the chat. And then she puts in a group chat with her and her friend and they start making fun of you ruthlessly. Definitely not happen to me, man. Definitely not happen to me, bro. I think the main reason these romance protagonists struggle with girls, and matter of fact, most guys struggle with girls, is because y'all will stop putting these women on a pedestal. The moment you catch feelings, she becomes your whole life. Your only reason for living. Always thinking she's irreplaceable, she's the best girl in the world, she's the one. And because of that, they're too scared of doing anything that could possibly break their chances with her. Y'all honestly need to stop worrying about all this BS and stop thinking that these girls are innocent angels. Bro, these females are wicked. Bro, if you don't believe me, try infiltrating a group of females and listen to their conversation. You will be surprised by the shit that they be talking about. Man, my last wicket was lit, bro. Oh my god. Did y'all do anything fun? For example, what about you, Emily?
I was getting stuffed and filled like a goddamn Oreo.
Nah, that's yeah. Yeah, anyways, what about you, Sarah?
He poured champagne down my ass and sucked it up with a straw until he was drunk. Then bam.
Plus all these strategies, all this hype about getting a girlfriend, but hey, let's say you actually get the girl of your dreams. It's not as much of a dream life as you might think it might be, especially the first time you sleep together and your little princess sounds like this. Have a good night, babes. Plus, you're gonna start having all these dumb little petty arguments. She's gonna start doing things that are not even that deep, but are just gonna annoy you and grind your gears. She gonna do so much BS, you could literally write a song about it.
Bitch, why you show your pussy not the asshole? Harry Potter. She like, why you bring that up? You an asshole. Harry Potter. Try to go through my phone, ain't know the passcode. Harry Potter. Dumb bitch, it's my birthday.
Also, Chris Brown said it first.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Y'all over here thinking, it's over. I got a girlfriend, she's gonna be loyal, we're gonna be happy forever after. No. Bro, some of these hoes are not being hoes even after they get into a relationship, bro. For example, if your current girlfriend is going on an all-girls holiday with her whole ass friends, let me send my condolences right now, bro. Oh no, Ali, you don't know her. She will never cheat, she's loyal, I know her better than you. Bro, keep telling yourself that, you dig what I'm saying? If it makes you sleep better or not, all power to you, but all I'm telling you is that when she went on that holiday to Jamaica, oh my god, we had so much fun, the scenery was amazing, we took so many pics. Bro, pictures was not the only thing she was taking over there. The main thing she was actually taking over there was
Big black nigger dicks and big black balls.
Have y'all seen some of these Jamaican videos, bro? Bro, when she told you me and the friends went to the spa and got a massage, this is the massage she was talking about. Yeah, I'm not trying to worry y'all too much, I'm not saying that every girl cheats, but I'm just telling y'all, stay woke, guys, bro. It's a cold world we live in. But let me stop cooking these motherfuckers for having no game, putting these girls on a pedestal, and always fumbling the bag. Because, hey, if there's one thing in my life I've always been world class at, it's fumbling the fucking bag, bro. The amount of time I managed to fumble a girl that was initially attracted to me, that's crazy. I'm just glad it's not illegal to fumble the bag, because if it was, bro, target down! Target down! Target down! Moving on and continuing on how 99% of these romance anime are gonna play out, you're always gonna go through these specific arcs while waiting for the main character to grow some cojones and ask the main girl out. It's compulsory to have a beach episode, a school trip episode where we might, and keyword might, get some relationship advancement in the story. You're gonna have a Valentine's Day episode where we find out that Shawty like a melody might look like a snack, but she can't make a snack to save her life. And lastly, the most important important arc in every romance anime. I'm talking about the cultural festival arc. This is the NBA Finals, the Champions League, the Super Bowl of every romance anime. This will be the arc where the main character decides to move like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and finally reveal his feelings. To the wrong girl, that is. Bro, this has to be mentioned. I'm sick and fucking tired of the main character in every romance anime always picking the wrong girl and pick whichever girl is in the first volume of the manga. Like deadass, bro. If a girl you don't like is in the cover of the first volume on the manga,
it's not looking good, bruv.
Going back once again to the protagonist or rent a girlfriend. By now we have established how much of an excuse of a human being this guy is. And even besides being such a failure, you still got a girl that loves him. Ruka-chan. She's kind, she's pretty, she doesn't mentally abuse the main character like Mami-chan. It doesn't abuse him financially like Chizuru. She seems to like the main character for who he is as a person, but still, she's the one girl that he doesn't like. How does that make any sense? Honestly, I deserve a girl like Ruka-chan, not a pump like this fucking guy. But realistically, I can understand why she would pick a guy like him and not me.
The reason she's with that guy and not me is because I would put my tongue in her ass on the first date. I would like 69 her and like jiggle her booty cheeks and make her feel all insecure about her booty. That guy is gentle. He probably like only fucks her in missionary. He doesn't make her self-conscious about her booty. I get it. You don't want a guy that like devours you like me.
And these protagonists are just fucking useless, bro. You might say I'm being too harsh and just being a hater on these guys, but bro, the reason why I'm so passionate about this topic is because I've personally been there. I know exactly what it feels to be the guy with no money, no riz, no swag whatsoever, desperately trying to bag the girl of your dreams, your crush. But because of all these reasons, I ended up getting your heart broken. Man, I still remember my very first crush. The one girl I would say I genuinely fell in love with, bro. We sat next to each other for 4 years in high school, but I never had the balls of asking her out. But since we ended up going to the same middle school, I said enough is enough. I will stop being a pussy. I will finally confess my feelings for her. I'd be going on the internet looking up how to get a girl to fall in love with you on WikiHow. Don't laugh, because we know we've all been there. Do not lie. I'd be there texting her and calling her every day, displaying what at the time I thought was the ultimate phrase, which in reality probably looked and sounded more like this.
I came across your Instagram account and I found you mad cute, not gonna lie, like, all my days, and I wanna hang out and get to know you, like, come on.
I spent the first 2 years of middle school sharpening my sword and my wrist, and I had this one friend that used to get all the girls, and since he had more experience than me, I would ask him for tips on how I could get the girl, and he was very helpful. We were like best friends. Coming up on the week I was gonna ask her out, the unthinkable happened. One day on my way back to school after I went out to buy some snacks for lunch, I decided, you know what, let me take a shortcut, bro. Why not? Let's take a shortcut for today. And as it turned around the corner, what do I see? I see my crush and what I thought at the time was my best friend kissing like there's no tomorrow.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Man, on that day, I remember going back home and I just cried the whole afternoon, bro. I've never cried that much in my whole life, man. One, because obviously I didn't manage to get my crush and I was a kid, but also the betrayal of what I thought was a friend, man. That shit cut deep. And if my school crush ever happens to be watching this video, all I have to say to you is,
Your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you.
That day I realized these hoes really ain't shit and I had to change my approach, and that's where the pimping arc started. And after having spent many years in the dating market, one thing I learned, guys, if you want to get females, you gotta stop being a nice guy, bro. Nice guys really do finish last, bro. Don't believe these romance anime movies where treating a girl like an angel, buying her flowers, telling her good morning beautiful, ends up getting you the girl. It doesn't work like that in real life, bro. If you treat her like that in real life, all it's gonna get you is being called bro and getting put in the friend zone. While on the other hand, trick one that treats her like shit, pays no attention to her, gives her no validation, this is what she's sending to him.
You can fucking use me as a fuck doll the whole day and like literally fuck my throat until I can't breathe.
Bro, don't listen to these girls being like, oh my god, I want a guy that's emotionally sound and can be vulnerable in front of me. Bro, they say this, but the moment you actually start showing your feelings and you start being vulnerable, all you get is a fish that looks like this. You know what they say? Don't ask a fish how to fish, ask a fisherman. But yeah, I really gotta believe me on this whole do not express your feelings and be vulnerable shit, bro. I had to learn it the hard way, man. Most of the time it's gonna end up in tragedy. That's it. I finally told her how I feel about her. Can't wait to see her response. She finally replied! Oh man, I cannot wait to see her response.
You thought I was kidding you? You thought I was kidding you?
Ballyun, I don't want to have to play all these mind games. Why can't I not just be myself? I agree, man. I wish we didn't have to do all this fucking bullshit, bro. I wish we could just be ourselves, man. All I want is just a nice girl, you know, with a nice personality that watches anime and has a big fat ass. Pick on a big fat ass, bro. The fat ass is important. Like, come on, man. I'm not asking for much.
I just want somebody. I just want somebody to jiggle my balls.
All I want is for somebody that's gonna be loyal and be by my side no matter what. Like it's in these anime movies, but unfortunately that's not reality, bro. Look, we can sit here and cry all day about how unfair life is, or we can find solutions and adapt to the market. I know which one I'm picking. At the end of the day, as rigged and fucked up the dating market might be, as long as you work on yourself, you'll be fine. As long as you go to the gym and get in the best shape possible. Get a trim regularly. Dress nice. Take a shower every day. Please, anime fans, bro. This is for you. Take a shower, man. You know, start putting yourself in the field. You see a pretty girl in the classroom. You see a pretty girl on the street. Talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hi, my name is Gustavo. You know, I saw you. I just wanted to talk to you. Can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Take it from there. Take her on a date. At the start, you're gonna be really bad. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But as you keep practicing, you get better and better. And eventually you're gonna start getting the results that you actually want. Never give up! Thanks for the advice, honeymoon, but where is your bitches? Well, you see, it's kind of a complicated matter. You might not see him right here, right now. They actually go to a different school. But yeah, man, trust me, I get hella hoes, man. Like, like, yeah, I'm that guy, bro. I'm a pimp. Well, at least show us a picture. Yo, that's crazy. My phone literally just died, man, bro. I would have showed you, but that shit's dead, man. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry. Here's a charger. Oh shit, I think it's my phone. Holy shit, let me pick up. Jason, no, you're getting attacked by 5 dudes, bro? Oh no, let me run right now. Okay, Jason, I'll be there in a second. Yo, that's crazy, bro. My boy just called me, bro. He's getting jumped, bro. I gotta go save him, man. Let's cut the video short, bro. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like on the video. 2023 is gonna be a year, and yeah, see you next time.